Alright, we out here back to the bullies too. I got my man Rolando. What's good, man?
What's up, bully world? No, I gotta give it to y'all like my man Seb out here, man. Always representing, man. Always good to be with you, man. I'm out here just chilling, man, enjoying this beautiful Virginia weather. How y'all keep it so cool out here, man?
I gotta ask you, how does it feel, man, where you don't have to really judge and just sit back and enjoy the show?
I'm not used to it, man. I'm not used to it. I did get out here a little late. I was supposed to be out here 8 o'clock, but a little trouble getting up this morning. So just been out here only like a couple of hours. It's a little strange, man, but it feels good. So I don't get to do this, man. I'm talking to all my people out here. People aren't afraid to come up to me and talk. We can talk dogs because I'm not judging. I'm not judging their dogs, and you know, people aren't gonna say, "Hey, you're talking to the judge." So it's been great, man. Just out here enjoying it.
I gotta ask you, man, what does Back to the Bullies mean to you?
Back to the Bullies, man. This is a great event. I wish I would have been here earlier to experience it a little bit more, but it means getting everybody back in, man. You know, the old heads, the new, the up and coming. And then yesterday we had I think for all the prospect judges, man, and that feels good to me because we're getting new judges in. We're doing it. We're bringing them in the right way. I believe that Abkc is making steps like we never made before, you know, on that tip. So that's back to the bullies, man.
You made me think about that. You being a director of judges for the Abkc.
Not director, man. That was Ron Ramos. He's gone. I'm still just a senior judge. But
oh, you know, I just my bad. I assumed that you stepped into that role. I assumed that. I overstepped on that one.
yeah.
Would you like that role? Since I got you, let me ask you, would you like that role?
That role, man. I've been doing this a long time, man. I love the Abkc. I love what I do. I've been senior judge since 2010. You know how we do, man. We're always involved. I've been putting in a lot of work every weekend out here, and wearing me out a little bit, man. I'm trying a new venture in new real estate.
Real estate, yeah, I saw that.
So, hey, y'all in the Atlanta area, anywhere, man. Y'all need a house, know somebody, needs a house, selling. Me, shameless plug, my bad. But yeah, man, it's been difficult, man, finding time and that balance with the family. I have a 4-year-old daughter.
Can that be hard on the marriage? You always I can imagine, man. It's hard to juggle.
If my wife is watching now, I mean, you know, we just went through something this morning. That's why I was a little late out here. But no, it's very difficult, man. So I'd like to be able to give 100% of myself, which I have, I feel, through the years. So that role for me right now and everything else that I have going on may not be the best fit, but I'm always here to do what I can for the Abkc and this community. And definitely on the way of education, that was my thing, man. That's why I got involved with the American Bully and this beautiful community. That was my aim, to educate, to, you know, these people have that passion, you know, because you got it too, man. Same passion that we carry, and I wanted to just help people expand their knowledge, open their eyes, open their minds, and be able to do good with these dogs.
I want to talk about something, and just for you, knowing how much goes into being a judge for the Abkc. Does that rub you the wrong way sometimes when people don't really? You hear the talk, you hear the you know,
absolutely,
and you really know what it takes and all the hard work that you go through behind the scenes to study up on the dogs, on all breeds.
It's you know, it's a thing. It's sort of expected, especially in this community. We have a lot of people out here that still, and I don't want to say people are ignorant, but just using it in lamest terms, you know. You're ignorant because you just don't know the topic as well as you should. So, you know, that lack of knowledge really makes it harder for the judges, because we're out here doing what we can, using our knowledge and our experience to choose the dogs, and we're often, you know, we're under the gun constantly, you know.
Under a microscope.
Oh, we're always making decisions based on other things, whatever. That happens in all registries. I mean, it comes with the territory. I always say that
gotta have thick skin, huh?
Yeah, but here in the ABKC, man, it's not really as bad as people make it. I don't think in the bully world, period. I've been part of other worlds where it's way worse, and here we actually don't have that big of an issue with it.
I'm actually glad you said that, man, because people always see like it's worse in the bully community, but you've seen it outside.
Man, y'all have, listen, y'all have no idea. It's not like that here, really. It really isn't. But you know, we get a bad rap for everything. Our work, you know, kind of gets thrown out, given a bad name a lot of times. But one thing that I do know about most of these judges out here, they share that same passion that I do. They're in it. They're not in it to be. Definitely ain't gonna make you rich to be judging. They're not in it for the money. You know. They're in it to educate, man. They're in it because of that love that they have for this breed, for this community, because most of them been a part of this community, man. And that's the beautiful thing, you know. We've been able to embrace the community, these dogs, this amazing breed, and turn it up, and now we can educate others.
You know, it's kind of funny for people on the outside looking in, man. You know, they see you on the flights traveling, but it can be a grind. So I heard it's a grind traveling like that all over the world.
Oh man, it's a grind, and a lot of the times, me personally, like I said, I'm into a bunch of other things and with the family, so I make my trips as short as possible. I've actually gone to taken a trip to like Thailand, right, where 30-hour flight time there. I was in Thailand for 26 hours, and I'm taking a 30-hour flight back. You know what I'm saying? So, no sleep. Woo. No, I mean, I'm not there to really enjoy it. I'm there to do my job. I'm there to reach out to this community. I'm there to help this breed move forward. I'm there to help the ABKC move forward in these countries. So a lot of times it's actually a sacrifice. You feel me? Because travel's hard on me. Hey, I'm getting a little old, brother. I'm getting a little old, man. I'm starting to feel it. You know, head's getting a little cloudy. And the beautiful thing is, I don't want y'all to think I'm slipping in the ring now. My head's getting a little cloudy, but when I get in the ring, it's all clear, man. And I love that.
What's your most memorable moment from a dog show?
Most memorable moment from a dog show? Man, there's been so many, and I'm a little cloudy. But I gotta say, man, it always takes me back to nationals. It was just something that I psyched myself out for, something that it meant a lot to me. It was a great honor. And
for those that don't know, which nationals?
I did 2011 nationals in Las Vegas, Nevada. So yeah, that was my nationals. It was big. We had some huge name dogs out there in the grand champion class, and
who was your best in show that day?
My best in show was damn, I knew you were gonna ask. I'm terrible with dog names, but maybe you can help me remember.
Oh no, you put me right back up.
You have to help me on this one, man.
Let's see.
Actually, he just passed recently. It hasn't been too long. My boy Adam's dog from Arkansas. Come on, man, give it to me, man.
What? Because that's when I first saw him down at the Georgia show too. When I finally got back to it at Rachel's show, they had gave him an award at Rachel's show.
Yeah.
God, I can't. I'll remember later though, but I definitely
My bad, guys. Like I said, I'm bad with dog names, and it's a good thing, man, for a judge. I just forget the name.
I'll put it up later because I remember later. I remember they gave him an award at Rachel's show.
Yeah, but that is an unforgettable dog, unforgettable moment for me. It was very special. It was one of the toughest decisions I've ever made, and it was like last minute, like even to the last minute to where I am walking with the award, still thinking, who's it gonna go to? And last minute, I'm like, bam! So I love that, man. That it still sends chills to me thinking about just how tough that decision was, man. Because a lot of times we get out here and the level of quality is not quite there. So what becomes a tough decision actually is, what are you gonna pick? Not because it's standing out to you, but it's because you're like, almost like picking the best of the worst, you know. Not that moment, man. I mean, there were so many. It could have gone to either one, but everything is playing out in your brain. You're breaking every little movement, every little thing you see, down to the toenails. That was a moment that I'll never forget.
Man, I really appreciate your time today, man.
Anytime, brother. Anytime,
all right.
man.
Hey, man, plug the real estate. Plug the real estate,
the
man.
real estate, man. Anywhere in the country, man.
All the people in the bully world.
Bully world.
Upgrade the yards.
and you know y'all gotta upgrade a little bit, man. When y'all ready to upgrade, or hell, you know anybody that's wanting to upgrade, holler at your boy. And also, man, June 24th, doing it again, Bully Independence. It's in Perry, Georgia. Y'all know the show. Y'all been at it, man. It's the 7th year this year. Me and Bully the Kid getting back together on it. It's always big, always a great time. Hope to see you out there, man, Zeb. And y'all be there, man. June 24th, Perry, Georgia, Bully Independence Day, number 7.
Damn,
y'all be there.
That's what's up, man. All right. All right, we back. I just remembered his name, Clydesdale.
Hey, man, I'm supposed to have been the one remembering the name. Now, that's shameless right there. That's a nice little dog. That's Donald Holmes' little French.
Donald
nice, huh? I gotta judge this dog at some point. I got this dog out my hands.
That's right.
About to get him in trouble. But yes,
I remembered the name of my national winner, grand champion Clydesdale. He passed away, I believe last year sometime, and it's a great dog. Again, one of my greatest memories now. It's etched in there now, man. I'm not gonna forget it. Clydesdale, that's it.
All right.
2011 National Grand Champion. That was it, man.
All right, yeah, we had to get it over here. Now we out. All right.
All right, man. Peace out.